Hey girl, how are you? I'm good. I missed you. I feel like I've been gone all summer. We have so much to catch up on. Summer was summering. This is the summer I met my grandma for the first time. If you all caught up on my ancestry, I can't even talk. If you're all caught up on my ancestry DNA journey, you'll have some background on that. So I got to catch y'all up on that. I had some major surgery done. I had my wisdom teeth removed and some other shit that's going on that cost me $1 million. So like, girl, I gotta get on my Zoom for real. Today I'm excited because I just posted some content from my most recent paid partnership, which is with Fiverr. I really used to be very, 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 very heavy into my small business bag, and I've had the pleasure of working with some of my favorite business related brands like Shopify, even though they eventually went on to play me. I feel a little played by them, but I still feel honored to have worked with them at least once. Hopefully we can, get the logistics right to get that back going. But yeah, I just posted my partnership with Fiverr, and it just has me like fueled up to get back in that business bag. And so then I started reflecting, like, why did I fall out of that? And I have a few reasons, mainly because of the ancestry DNA journey that kind of came up last May, so May 2024. And I would say that that definitely impacted me more than I was giving it credit for. Like, even at the top of the year when I had my yearly women's event, She Brings the Table, which I'm always super excited for, I feel like I wasn't fully there. Like, I feel like I didn't give it 100%. Like, just personally, I was still in a space. So yeah, I'm just doing a lot of reflection this morning. Like, wow, I used to be so active in my business bag and sharing tips and sharing recommendations. And then I just got quiet. I just wanted to STFU because a lot was going on and I had a lot to process. But now I'm feeling like re-energized to be in that mode. So yeah, that also of course gets me back in my mode of being on YouTube. I love the tube. For my She's Basically YouTube, I literally need to get in my bag because I need to pay $1 million for all the stuff that I've recently had done. Okay? No BBL, no tummy tuck, nothing, nothing really to celebrate, but the bill is due, okay? So I need to be on my Zoom. I have some ideas for things that I want to post consistently over there. And even here, this channel is not monetized, but this is just more so my personal project because I really love filming, editing. I love things of that nature, and I love talking to my community, my small community. So I'm going to be more active over here as well. But yeah, today I'm just feeling grateful. I'm feeling reinvigorated. I have so much to catch you guys up on. I didn't post really anything for my birthday. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Like, do y'all even care to go backwards? We have some things that we need to do today. So today we'll just handle like current time in real life. I think I had told you guys about this big laser that I received. Look how long ago I posted that. So much stuff was going on. I did not have time to even get into it and unbox the daggone laser. I finally did because I'm fully like healed from my surgery, eating again, feeling like I can talk again. You'll still hear me like slurring or stumbling over certain words, but I finally got it unboxed, and there's a particular piece that I need to really do the project that I want to do. So I did email them and ask them like, hey, I know I've had this for several months, but you guys didn't send me the tray for me to do my project. So can you send that over? So she wrote back and said that they would send that over. So when I get into that project, that's more so for the She's Basically channel, but I feel like y'all might find it interesting too. And I'm going to make some cutesy things. So I'm definitely going to show you that laser. Today, I have to get organized. I'm getting back on my paper standards bag as well. It's September, and September, October, November, December is when everyone starts looking for their new planner, new journal, new notebooks. So I need to I need to be on every Zoom. I need to be on multiple Zooms all at once. Zoom, I need to see nothing but Zoom. When I close my eyes, I need to see me being on my Zoom. So yeah, I need to be on my YouTube Zoom, my paper standard Zoom. I actually have a couple orders that I need to send out, and I can use those to do some Rolo content. If you guys know, I am a big Rolo girly, and I used to forever post about Rolo. And like I said, I just fell off for the past year. So I'm just getting back to my roots. So today I think I'm gonna do, oops, I'm shaking y'all. I think I'm gonna do the 2 paper standards orders tomorrow because like I said, I wanna film short form content around it. And I did put my feature wall up, which I'll show you guys that too. We just need to catch up on everything. So I did put my feature wall up, but right now the flowers that I have on the feature wall are literally dead. So a part of the content can be me refreshing my office space, putting new flowers, getting my orders ready to go out. That'll be like a little spend the morning with me. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Today, what I want to do is I had went to Michael's maybe like last week because my husband wanted to do, he's like, I'm rubbing off on him. You know, I romanticize a lot of things. I put detail into like little moments to celebrate them. So he's like, it's first football Sunday. I want to have like decorations. I'm like, oh, I'm rubbing off on you. You want to have decor and things. So I got so excited. I was able to go to the stores. I went to Michael's and I picked up some like football decorations. But of course, while I'm in there, I got to see stuff for myself, right? So I saw the cutest little collection of things. First of all, I've been wanting like a mini berry colander because sometimes I'm rinsing off like 3 strawberries. I don't need the big old thing. They had the mini colanders in my colors, that soft like chartreuse, pink, white, and what was the 4th color? Maybe like a baby blue, a powdery, beautiful colors. And in that whole collection, the collection is called like Brunch Club or something. So in that collection, they also had these checkered mugs and plates, which I love the checkered look, and just a bunch of other stuff. So I was like, I do not need a $10 plate and a $10 mug. This is not what I came in here for. But something told me to ask the girl, like, are these going to be on sale soon? Because, you know, Michael's always got a sale. Like, I don't feel like you should pay full price for anything at Michael's. And she was able to zap it in the little computer and tell me exactly when it was going to be on sale, which today is the day. So we're going to head over to Michael's so I can pick up the little mug and plate and the colander and maybe a couple other things from that collection. I have some campaigns I need to film. I am a Belkin partner. You know, Belkin, the tech. I love the fact that, like, I love beauty and, you know, skincare, body care, but I'm also a big tech girly. So like receiving tech PR is so crazy to me. But anyways, I'm a Belkin partner. So I'm going to be promoting this Ultra Charge Pro, which is another 3-in-1. I have a very beautiful 3-in-1 from them. Let me grab this right here. So this one I kind of keep in my bedroom. And I love the fact that it folds down. I can lift the phone part up and have my phone up here. So this is pretty for the bedroom, but also I have my desk space. So when they sent me this one, I was like, oh, this would be perfect for my desk. So this is a 3-in-1 too. You can put your AirPods right here, your phone. It even has a fan on the back for like if you're doing a lot on your phone and it starts overheating a little bit. And then your Apple Watch right here. So I need to film that. I also got a gifting from Skin FX through Shop My. If you're not on Shop My, make sure you get on there because that's a great way for you to get PR or just get gifted from brands. I don't have a huge page. I don't do a lot of traffic on Shop My, but brands will reach out to you and try to send you stuff. So I'll put my link in the description of how to sign up for Shop My if you share links. Or there's a bunch of other features that I love on there. I'll get into it another day about all the things you can do on Shop My. But something from Skin FX. I also just got a gifting from Berga, which is a brand that has beautiful like tech covers, phone covers, iPad, MacBook, everything. So I got some new stuff from them. So yeah, I just feel like, you know, it's a good vibe. It's a good day. I'm in a good mood. It's a good feeling. So yeah, I need to get organized. I actually have not even eaten, so I probably should eat. We're gonna head to Michael's. I really want to go to IKEA because my people over at IKEA, y'all know that's my family, gang, IKEA gang. And I've been an IKEA girl since 2006 when I moved into Temple University. All of my campus dorm room decor was from IKEA, but they are celebrating 40 years. And because they're celebrating 40 years, they have some new merch and they have these green tote bags. You know, they're typical blue tote bags and they also come in yellow, but the one you purchase is blue. They have a smaller size that's green and they also have a bucket hat. I don't need a damn bucket hat, but I do want the tote bag. So I kind of want to go to IKEA too, but I'm over here yapping with y'all. I'm gonna run out of time. I just feel so chatty. I just want to get all caught up and just, oh my God, there's so much I want to discuss. I want to discuss Gel X nails, how I used to talk so much shit about them. And then I've literally had these on for like 45 days and they don't move. They have not gone nowhere. They look a mess because I had them on too long. But the quality, girl, I take back everything I said about you. I'm so sorry. I want to talk about that. There's so much I want to talk about. We just need lots of girl time, okay? Okay, wait, before I go, another thing I want to talk about. Natural hair, Lord, you have to have the strength of a million men. Look at this. Look at my hair. So this side that looks long and it's all the way down here is actually more heat damage than this side that looks short. The reason why it looks shorter is because it's less heat damaged. I just, all this right here, these front pieces, they is toe up from the flow up, and that's why they're braided up because they look a mess. They look real scraggly. I can do a couple tricks and things to make them look better, but I just didn't feel like dealing with it this week, so I just braided them down and I added a little can you see it? I added just like a roller at the end so they would have a little something. But I just braided them and tucked them. But like for 2 different heads, this looks absolutely ridiculous. But it's like, in order to not look like this, you do the alternative, which is doing something else to your hair, and that leads to more heat damage. So it's like you can never really catch up with the health unless you just look a mess for a little while. So if you feel like this side don't look like this side, it's because I'm just trying to fight through. I'm trying to fight through the turmoil. Like, it's nothing else I can say about it. This side is very heat damaged. That's why, like I said, it's way more stretched. But sometimes you got to give your hair a little financial aid. You got to give it a little boost. So I go through with my brush and I kind of do like a ribbon curl. So that makes it bounce a little bit higher. So it doesn't look awful, but it's more stretched than this side. Whereas this side looks shorter because it's more healthy and the curl is actually where it needs to be. But it just looks like I have 2 different heads on me. Like I can't stand it. I can't take it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to flat iron and I'm not going to blow dry. I think I'm going to roll it up with some flexi rods while it's wet and just sit under the dryer. Now, the way that I have been getting my wash and go to last, even when I sleep on it and make it flat and all that, and even with the heat damage side, after you apply your product, you do all your stuff, you need to go under the hood dryer. If I apply my product and I try to let my hair air dry, it will be looking flat and I can never revive it. When I apply my product and I go under the hooded dryer for the correct amount of time and actually let my hair dry, this ain't the best, but this is the best that I'm going to be able to offer up, okay? I have been sleeping on it all week. This is when I did this on Sunday, so this is day 5 or 6, and all I do in the morning is take off my scarf and shake it out. So please get you a hooded dryer. So next step, we don't want this look because it's just it's not doing it for me. I'm sorry. I do not feel like my best self with my hair looking like 2 different hairs. So, but I also don't want to flat iron because I'm trying to just give it a break. I'm trying to get these front pieces back to life. You know, I'm trying to get them back. And I'm trying to have this side shrink up to this side. Now, I know everybody don't love shrinkage, but shrinkage is a good sign. That means that your hair is healthy. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. You can always stretch your shrinkage. What I do, I take the hair and I take a concentrated nozzle on the blow dryer and I hold it like this and I blow dry this amount and then it stretches it out. But when it's naturally stretched because it's heat damage, that's not good. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do a new style this weekend. Well, not new, but I'm gonna try to do a flexi rod style this weekend from wet to hooded dryer. You know, it's like, girl, what? How I look from the back? I haven't did the mirror from the back today, so I don't know how to look from the back. Let me see. Do it look crazy from the back? Y'all gotta review the footages and let me know. But yeah, this is really aggravating to me, especially being on camera. And this is why people don't be posting their content, because you look at yourself on camera and you see 10 different flaws and 10 different errors, and you just like, no, delete all that shit, Piggy. I look a mess, but it's okay. Y'all my friends, and I can be myself around you, hopefully, right? All right now, okay. Don't be judging me. Don't be judging my hers. All right, so let's go to Michael's.
5th grade gifted endorsed teacher that provides those services to 5th graders. And they sent me and her an email and they asked us to come up with a plan to move him over. But I didn't even know if you knew or not. So I'm glad I reached out. It sounds like you did not know.
No, I didn't. I knew that his previous school was going to be transferring the results from his gifted testing, but I hadn't heard any updates since then.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it looks like he did test into that program. We don't have like a gifted teacher that the students go to once a week, but instead every grade level has a gifted endorsed teacher on that team that provides those services throughout the entire school day.
Okay.
And he should be good to go.
Okay, thank you so much. He's been
amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm gonna miss him.
I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye.
I'm pretty rolling with everything.
That's what I told her. I said he's good at transition, so I think he'll be fine. But she definitely sounded sad.
Yeah, well, I definitely wanted the lunch crew to stay the same.
Yeah, that was like I hate to be vain, but if you already locked in with your lunch table, you know how that go.
Yeah, right. So she said they do the same things still.
Yeah, like reset. She said recess, lunch, and the majority of the specials is by the grade. So.
That's good. Not too crazy. You're gonna get snatched off his lunch table.
Right. Right. And then he'll have some new friends too. He'll know more people in the grade now. So. All right. Well, that's some good news. Some more good news. All right. Let's go for real. Let's go.
Original girl, you want a replica? No. Smoothie, no regular. No. Make it for real, I'm pretty pa my cellular. No. You won't say it hot. No.
They never had a pretty girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer. I don't touch no wheel, cause I got a chauffeur. First class, how I get around the world. Just miss me with the drama, unless you call me with the comments. Or DJ turn the sound up, cause we about to pour the rounds up. Jump, 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 jump. Well, you know what I have to make it jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 pick it up, up. You know what I have to make it jump, 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 jump. Well, you know what I have to make it jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 pick it up, up. You know what I have to make it.
Only gotta make a call and I'm here. Don't wanna know your vibe, oh yeah. Listen to me, I put some carrots in your head. Make a stitch up, I want to put it in the ring. Wanna get deep, I serve it like a dealer. You been out there, I'm digging in the middle. I'm breaking your word, it can feel no willing. Look every picture, I'm polarized. Shit tough, you know what? Put the speed feeling like sirloin. Told the chauffeur, take your shit, you not stop. Have a play with you, be a war.
Jump, 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 pick it up, up. You know I love to make it jump, 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 jump. Well, you know I love to make it jump, 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 pick it up, up. You know I love to make it. They never had a pretty girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer. I don't touch no wheel, cause I got a chauffeur. First class, how I get around the world. Just miss me with the drama, unless you got me with the commas. Or DJ turn the sound up, cause we about to pour the rounds up. Jump, 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 jump. Well, you know I have to make it jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 pick it up, up. You know I have to make it jump, 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 jump. Well, you know I have to make it jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 pick it up, up. You know I have to make it.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. It's kind of small. This is a nice one. Wavy wave. That's cute. I like that. Scallop edge. I'm kind of looking for this shape though. Oh, look at this one in the back. This is perfect. She's $80. That's gorgeous. I got another spot. I can put that one. Dang, I wish they had this style in that light wood. This is a two-piece. Okay, the mirror that I already have. Oh no, these are tall. She's a short one. I like that. I don't see her. Oh, this one is pretty. I can't show it to you. Hold on. Take this stuff off. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This is the same shape but much bigger, so to take up more of the space. What's her price? No more than 80. Okay. Where am I recording it? She is 70, which is not bad at all. I think we should take her.
Brand new. He's acting like they running shit they really ran through. I spent that 500 before I ever trapped you. They thought I was gon' fall off. I hate to bring you bad news. So many raps, a bitch can't even see the flow. From Atlanta to LA, the only time I'm back and forth. She make you pay, rich, get you both. They the Bentley to valet and let that try to boat. Let me pop off, leave the club, sloppy drunk, come home and get my rocks out. Heard from the south, he tryna see me knock his socks off. Told him, meet me at the top, think they got lost. Go like Reese. She thought I would kiss her. She must ain't took a mix. Put around my neck, it costs arm and leg. Swear they said for life, I let them give me print. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left me to the pain, but shit's not a joke. Say she got a problem, imaginary smoke. Set it up, then put it on the floor. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left me to the pain, but shit's not a joke. Say she got a problem, imaginary smoke. Set it up, then put it on the floor. What's happening? Smoking on that gas, doing biggest coloration. Just like to run a mouth, but I'm the type to run a face. When your diamonds hit like this, you don't never see the shade. Got the key to my city, they gave me a holiday. All kind of shit. Made me pull my diamond tester out. Counterfeit. Better keep my name up out of mouth. They been trying. If it's beef, then let me know. Baby, why you hiding it? And I heard about you. Pigs like you. Know that cat is spitting fish. When I seen that bed play, that nigga know what time it is. My ex crazy about me, better be ready to die. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left me to the pain, but shit's not a joke. Say she got a problem, imaginary smoke. Set it up, then put it on the floor. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left me to the pain, but shit's not a joke. Say she got a problem, imaginary smoke. Set it up, then put it on the floor. I don't know what y'all been told. What's happening? Put that shit on the floating. Y'all like to talk. Put that shit on the floating. All these imaginary smoke. All these we say, she say, you feel me? Let me
Next
know.
up, Sam's. And I'm over here watching TikToks on how to reverse sear. This is how I usually cook steaks. Reverse searing them, cooking them in the oven, and then throwing them on top of the stove. And I just realized I haven't seen my meat thermometer in quite some time. Am I gonna need to go get a meat thermometer from Walmart? Yeah, I think so. All right, but anyways, her steak looks so good. Wait, let me fast forward so you can see it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't wait. All right, so we're going to Sam's to get the ribeyes, the snow crab. I was gonna get the potatoes from here, but I ended up getting them from Publix, and probably some type of dessert. So let's go. I think I'm gonna add Sam's to my wish list of brand partnerships because I just really love coming here. Like, this is truly my new favorite store. I was a Sam's Club girl way back in the day when I first became a mom because they had a promotion for new moms, and then because of proximity I became a BJ's girl. But I've always just loved Sam's, so let's put that out into the world. Sam's Club partnership. I don't even know what that would look like. I did see a brand that had a brief for some UGC for a product in Sam's Club, but it wasn't with Sam's. It's just their product was in Sam's. So we'll keep waiting for that. $20. So cute. Come back and get that. Oh, and the pillow.
testify for you. I do that 3-4 times again, I testify for you. I thought I liked you, that bitch, I do it all. I won't promise, get it. I'm not. Long as you joking, now it's for me. I ain't got it. I've been skinning through it. Hide your bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do. In the top shot right with you, I feel like Scarface. The white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex from argue, I'm not violent on you day one. We had to, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Find the home when you're not here. I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I?
Hi, hello, good day. Sorry for being rude. I am just so tired. Like, what the heck? I feel how I look. I look a mess. I said I was going to get up here and do my hair on this vlog. I don't think I have it in me. I'm going to wash it and I'm going to probably just pull it back into a bun. I don't have it in me, and I literally have a video that I need to record ASAP. I think I was telling y'all about my laser. They didn't send me the tray. They sent me the tray. I thought it was coming from China, girl. That thing came from like New Jersey, so it came real fast. I'm just not ready, and I need to hurry up. I have to calm down. I have to muster up the energy to get myself together. I got these nails on that been on for 11 days, literally. Like, when did I get my nails done? I got my nails done before my birthday. Let's just say I got my nails done on August 2nd, or let's just August 3rd to be fair. How long has it been since August 3rd? Siri pissing me off. She can't tell me nothing. She can't calculate no math.
Is it just me, or is this bitch Siri getting a little washed up? You know what I'm saying? Like we kind of no longer need your services. You dig what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like every time I ask this bitch something simple, she always got something that she can't figure out. You feel me? I'm trying to figure out my motherfucking check. She talking about, it seems to be a problem right now. Bitch, it's always a motherfucking problem with you.
Math, it's been a long time. My nails are literally hanging off. I do want to give a moment to shout out Gel-X, because like I said before, I talked a lot of junk about Gel-X, but these bad boys is hanging on. Nobody's lifting. They look a mess because obviously take them off, but I take back everything I said about Gel-X. So that's my review. I said I was going to get into it. That was me getting into it. Right now, I just got back from picking up a gigantic Sam's order. I'm telling y'all, I just want to be a Sam's creator. Just, if they got a program, let me in. So I got a gigantic Sam's order, a bunch of household stuff. I got tissue, wipes, the power wash. I did not need this. I just feel like this is a marketing thing, but this is another thing. I'll probably have to eat my words on this one too. I feel like this is a marketing thing, right? What's the difference between this and regular Dawn? But we gonna find out because it was on sale. This and the 2 refills was like $9. Can't really beat that. So I went ahead and got that. Didn't even need Dove, but the Dove was on sale as well, and these are expensive. So with the sale, they came out to maybe like $7 a piece. You know, they're $10 if you go to CVS because they rabbit behind mine. It'd be like $14. So I said, let me go ahead and get my 2 for $13.98 because that made sense to me. I got some of my favorite juice, the strawberry lemonade from Sam's. Look, the thought of the juice is making me do a little dance. That really is my favorite juice. I'm trying to stop drinking juice, but that's my favorite juice. It's just so good. Actually, let me show you. Put this right here. This juice is so good. This is the Members Mark, so it's just like Sam's brand. They have regular lemonade, and then this is the strawberry lemonade. And, you know, juice is not the best for you, but this juice is good. It's 110 calories per serving. It is about 50% of your daily added sugars. I know we're not supposed to be having no added sugar. But you know, life is to be lived. I'm sick of the rules. Sometimes I want to drink a little juice. It ain't crack. It ain't crack. It's just a little juice. Golly. All right. Moving on. We got some soup. Why am I explaining myself to the camera? Ain't nobody even in here. You need to calm down. I'm just delirious because I'm so tired. We got some toothpaste. I did want to get a big giant pack of Dial. They didn't have it in stock, so I'm just have to get it from Walmart. Sam's has the 12 pack of Dial for $8, I think. And then Walmart has the 8 pack for like $6.50. Whatever way it comes down to the math, it's the same as that price per bar. So I was like, I'll just get it from Walmart and get less. So yeah, now that I've ranted and raved. Oh, I had something else I want to show you guys. Yes. So September is National Library Card Sign Up Month. If you do not have a library card, I implore you to go get you one. I just dropped something. Excuse me real quick. I implore you to go get you a library card. I have a library card through the Orange County Library System. I used to have a closer library to me. Now that I've moved, it was a little trek. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little trek. So that library will only probably be seeing me like once a month. Like I'll make a plan to take my son there once a month, but I can't go there all the time because that's a little too far. They are building a new one, but even when I looked at the new one, I was like, oh, that's not the level of convenience I was hoping for. But anyways, September is Library Card Sign Up Month, and Orlando is doing a special little diddly where this year was the 150th anniversary of Orlando. So the library system did this like cute new library card. You know, I had to go get this. And I also got a bookmark, and they had a cutesy sticker to match. So I'm so happy with this. This is so freaking cute. It's like the theme is like pollination. So it's like little birds and bees and butterflies and things and flowers. It's so pretty. I had to go get that. Something funny that I noticed, I just saw a thread of the author Abby Jimenez explaining that she is not Latina. She just married someone who has the last name Jimenez. So she was basically saying like September, Hispanic Heritage Month, don't put me on no list because I'm not one of the girls. I'm not her. Put some people who deserve to be on the list, right? And then the whole cover. Now, they're not saying that this cover is the Hispanic Heritage Month cover, but I feel like it's implied because it's the September issue of like the library newsletter. And this is someone sitting in front of Lake Eola, and she has like all these Abby Jimenez books. So I thought that was pretty interesting how we just assume, you know, we just make assumptions. And like they got a whole newsletter magazine dedicated to the lady, and she done said, I'm not one of the girls. I'm not. Okay. So, all right, let me put this stuff away. Let me get myself together. Let me take a deep breath. I should probably eat. That would be nice. My DJI is acting completely crazy. It just keeps like the viewfinder keeps being black. And I called them yesterday. They sent me through this whole process to like reset the firmware. Thought I was straight. Thought I was cool. Just turned her on and she went black. I think that's another reason I was just irritated when I turned this on. Because like, why you keep doing that? But I'm still within warranty, so I'm probably gonna have to send her in because I don't got time to be like fidgeting around. Okay, before I let y'all go, I forgot to show you the books I actually got from the library. So I grabbed 2 books for my son. Y'all, my child is hilarious. I'll be like, you read a lot of comics, and he'd be like, they're graphic novels. And I'd be like, oop, let me be quiet. So I got him a couple of graphic novels to dive into this week. We got, what's this one called? This one is called Monkey King in the World of Myths, and it's based in Japan, and he is into that, so that's one. And this one, I don't know, I just thought the cover was cute on this one. This one is called The Bumble Brothers Crazy for Comics, so comics, he's crazy for comics too. So yeah, he could finish one of these in like 30 minutes, so got a couple of those. For me, I'm probably not even gonna read this in depth. If you don't know, Nippy is my girl, okay? Ain't no reason that she shouldn't be here right now, 2025, as we stand and speak and breathe. This is my girl, okay? I don't know if I'm gonna really read this. I feel like I'm just gonna peruse it. Like, I feel like I'm literally just being nosy. I don't feel like I should be this deep in Nippy business. I should not have a front row seat to what you and Auntie Robin had going on. But it was there, so I had to just pick it up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna peruse it. I'm just be a little nosy. I'm not, okay. And then this one I grabbed from the YA section because the cover stood out to me, of course. I can't really, like, it's, I don't know. It's written, it looks like a book of poetry, but it's not. So this should be interesting. But, you know, black girl on the cover, flowers, her hand is bandaged up like she about to go box somebody. Okay. You know, this just stood out to me. I like the title, Forever Is Now. Stood out to me. So yeah, those are my library pickups. And I love Orange County Library System because you can order books online or at the branch and they will ship them to you. Like they will deliver, well, not even ship. Somebody will get up in a whip and bring it to you. So yeah, all right, let me put this stuff away, wash my hair, get myself together, try to film this content. Hey girls, we ended things a little abruptly yesterday because my camera ended up dying, but yep, I did slap my hair into a bun. I just finished my video for the laser. I wanted to do a vertical and a horizontal, but it's like filming is so tiring. I don't think people really truly understand. Like, I know people are dying, I know, but filming is very tiring. So I did vertical only. Hopefully I have enough footage where I can do like a longer extended version on YouTube, and then I'll do like a little short cute clip for Instagram. But yeah, last night my camera died. I had ended up just sitting under the dryer, letting my little bun dry so I didn't have a wet bun. I did carry myself. Oh shoot. I did go back to Sam's. Look at this blanket that I found for $23. I went there to grab a rotisserie chicken, and I wanted to get the cute little hooded blanket that I showed earlier for my son, the Pikachu one. But when I was in the blanket section, I saw this one. This is so luxurious. Oh my God. I mean, in real life, it's polyester, so it's not technically luxurious, but it should feel luxurious, okay? Feel good. But yeah, I just wanted to show that. Like, are y'all sick of me talking about Sam's? Because Samuel L. Jackson's is my favorite store. But anyways, I am going to check my mail because I just got 2 packages. I'm going to eat because I'm about to pass out per usual. I'm going to clean up. I really wanted to do all this stuff in this vlog, do my hair, do my nails. Right now I'm deciding, I think I'm gonna soak my nails off, and I really just want to do my own gel mani and my own gel pedi. But the issue is, on my birthday, so I got my nails and toes done probably, I can't even talk. Let's start over. On my birthday, for my birthday, I got my nails and toes done maybe like 4 or 5 days before, just so I can get it done on the weekend because my birthday was on a Friday. On my my birthday wasn't on a Friday, it was on a Saturday. Or was it a Friday? Child, just focus. Okay, so anyways, it doesn't matter. Whatever day my birthday was, when I was getting ready for dinner, I stubbed my toe on the bathroom vanity and my nail chipped. Okay? I was 20% distraught, but not really, because I just feel like I'm getting old. Like, it's really not a big deal. You can go to dinner with a chipped toenail. But then I was like, wait a minute. No, I can't. So I grabbed my Beauty Secrets glue. Shout out to Beauty Secrets. I found the little part that chipped off, and I glued that bad boy right back on. No judgment. And that thing has been thanging since that day, right? That corner of the toenail has been on there. It has been over 30 days, okay? Well over 30 days. We already tried to do the math, and Siri wasn't helping. But it's been over 30 days that the toenail chip piece has been glued back on, and it is really holding on. Like, it is not going anywhere. So shout out to Beauty Secrets. But with all that in mind, I probably can't do my own pedi because once I remove the gel polish and take off that chip piece, now my nail is going to be, you know, jacked up on that side. And I think I've only had acrylic on my toes like once in my life, but I really feel like I would need to get acrylic on my toenail to make it match the other one because they were growing pretty long. So that's the only thing that's making me feel like I should get my toes professionally done this round. I try to go on, off, on, off. Pay them the money, do it myself. Pay them the money, do it myself. Because that shit is expensive. And like I said, I got things to pay for. So yeah, I'm trying to decide. It may be a while until I see you again because I am going to send my camera off. But I do have another camera, so it's not that big of a deal. This one is just so convenient. It's so small and petite and like grab and go. So we'll see. I did say I want to be more consistent, so it shouldn't be an excuse that I don't have the DJI. Today my viewfinder is on and working, so I didn't plan on turning the camera on for this, but I want to keep her on because I have a short form campaign to film and I need my viewfinder to be working. So while I'm pulling up my campaign information, I just wanted to chat quickly so we can close out this. I don't even know, could this even be considered a vlog? I remember starting it. I went to Connecticut for the weekend to surprise my grandmother for her 80th birthday. It wasn't really a surprise. I told her in advance because I just wanted to make sure what her plans were. I brought my camera with me because I was really excited to see my family, catch up with a couple friends, and my viewfinder was not working, and I just did not feel like getting aggravated, so I didn't film anything on this camera. But I also want to talk about how a few months ago, I had my regular PCP visit, full blood panel, all that good stuff. I usually don't have anything crazy flagged on my blood. The last thing I had was like, watch your cholesterol. Okay, so this time my thyroid was flagged for being a little bit lower than usual. So my PCP was like, oh, are you on biotin? Because biotin can cause it to do that. And I said, no, I don't take biotin. So she was like, let me retest. We'll retest, make sure you're fasting, even though I had fasted on the first test. We retested, it was exactly the same. It was lower than it should be. Okay, hold on. Where is my brief? Okay. So we retested. She referred me to an endocrinologist. That was so many months ago. I wasn't able to get in with the endocrinologist until this past month, which was September. Met with the endocrinologist. She's asking me all of the like physical questions that could kind of trigger one of three issues that it could be. So there's like 3 different things. One is Graves' disease. There's 2 other issues that it could be. She's asked me all these questions. I'm saying no to most of them. I don't take biotin. I don't have this certain thing in my diet. I don't do A, B, and C, yada, yada, yada. Even for symptoms, I would say like the only symptom I really feel is like I do often feel like lethargic or more exhausted than normal, even if I get a full night's sleep, which I always thought was weird, but I'm used to that, so I thought it was normal. But usually this will come with like rapid weight loss. I've had like a little weight loss, but primarily because I was on bed rest from having my oral surgery, so I wasn't really eating. So I'm just trying to think of different things. So then at the very end, she's like, well, have you had any emotional distress like death or divorce? And I'm like, yeah, actually, I have. Not death or divorce, but pretty much on those same levels, which is my whole issue with this past year, trying to connect with my biological father. I feel like I've said it in previous videos, but that thing had me toe up from the flow up, like literally. Like I was having issues sleeping. She did ask me about insomnia now. I do not experience insomnia now, but I was having issues sleeping. And let's track it back. This started in May of 2024. So I was having issues sleeping. I felt that my hair was shedding very, very rapidly. Like even now my hair just feels, I don't know, it feels different. It's not, I always had fine hair, but my hair wasn't thin, if that makes sense. Like my hair strands are fine, but my hair does not feel as thick as it was. My eye was twitching for literally months on end. And I was depressed, like point blank period, there's no way around it. I was depressed. So when she asked me that question, I'm like, yeah, actually. So she's like, okay, you gotta stay calm. This is something that can like revert itself or resolve itself. So I'm scheduled for an ultrasound to physically look at the thyroid, as well as some scans to see levels and a whole bunch of medical scientific stuff that I don't know nothing about. So that is that like, even when she said the thing about like emotional distress, I literally started crying on the like virtual visit. I don't think she noticed that I was crying, but I just get so angry and frustrated that I have emotional distress based on other people that don't give a damn, number one, and just are not accountable and can't do anything to fix it. And I feel like I'm the only one that has like physical, consequences of it. So that's very, very frustrating. So in that moment, it just like brought it back full circle. Like, stress will really kill you. The situations be arising and they can take you out. And I just like, I'm doing my best to stay calm. I did get re-frustrated again, trying to book all the medical aspects, because now like I said, I'm generally healthy. I typically don't have any issues. I pay my, what's it called when you go? You know what that little thing's called. You pay your little $15. I paid $40 for the specialist. So that's already like, all right, we're already doing a little too much, because I'm used to paying my copay. I'm used to paying my little $15 copay and going about my business. Like, so I paid the $40 to the specialist, but now I have to meet my medical deductible, hundreds of dollars, to get these tests, to get these exams and scans. And I just feel like, you really cannot let people stress you out. So I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I'm stressed. The idea of stress causing actual medical issues makes me even more stressed. And it really just brought me back to like, girl, you really, 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 really need to lock in a therapist just to I had to personally find some better coping mechanisms. I don't feel like I'm wilding. I don't feel like I haven't embarrassed nobody, called nobody out, exposed nobody. I've made a lot of headway. I'm not gonna deny that. I've made a lot of headway meeting my biological grandmother. But in my baby daddy drama, where I'm the baby, the daddy still ain't acknowledging me, and I have ongoing issues that I need to work out with the other side as well. So it's just a lot on me and no one else, and I don't like that. So I definitely need to get in touch with a therapist as soon as possible. Like, I feel like life in general, I feel so good. I feel grateful. I've had so much family time in the last couple weeks. I met my biological grandmother. Like, that literally was the highlight of my year. But I'm in control of my emotions and how they come outward. But literally deep inside of me, if there's a void or there's a sadness, it's nothing I can do about it. It's like getting dressed. Like, I put that on and I put everything else on. I'm still grateful. I still have gratitude, but that is still a part of it. Like, it's nothing I can do about it. So I'm really gonna have to take it to the level of getting some, like, I know when people have like fears or phobias or disorders, there's like special behavioral therapies that can change that. So I don't know if this has something like that I can try, because I need this up off of me. I literally need this weight up off of me as soon as possible, or it's going to have physical manifestations. And that's one thing I cannot get down with. Like, okay, we're not about to be messing with, we're not gonna have mental health and physical health at stake. That's not, we are not doing that. We are not doing that. So anything I can do to help prevent that, whether that's, you know, continuing to have gratitude and pour into the relationships that are positive, diet, exercise, all that stuff, plus talking to the lady, if that's what I gotta do, it gotta be done. So it's still a big thing in my world. It's never gonna not be a big thing for the foreseeable future. I'm not gonna act like it's not a big thing. It's a problem. It's an issue. It's something I deal with every day. Little things bring it up. I feel like it impacts the way I look at some other relationships. And honestly, across the board, I might start babbling, but I am sick of being a person that gives grace. I think I'm just like literally fed up with it. I'm actually dealing with a whole nother situation where a brand that I love and have worked with and have used organically hired me for work, underpaid me, I feel like, but I was just so excited to work with them. Came back, asked me for more work, lowballed me lower than the initial payment that they gave me. So I said, hell no. Misused my content in a paid way. So what you paid me for, you started using it some other way. Everybody was acting, because if you know, you may work with the agency. So the agency is the one talking to the brand. The agency's like, oh, it was a miscommunication. Okay, cool. I gave a little grace. It's a miscommunication. Pay this invoice because you try to play on my top and you're using my stuff where you shouldn't be using it. Cool, pay your invoice. They paid the invoice. Why are they doing it again? So it's not a miscommunication. You're playing on my head top. Like, please. And see, I gotta calm down. The doctor told me to stay calm. But it's like, I'm sick of being, I wouldn't even call myself nice. I'm not even nice. I'm very fair. I'm very patient. I give so much grace. And it's not even nice, because I have no problem standing up for myself, advocating for myself. But stop playing with me. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Stop playing with me. Like, you're playing. You're trying to be slick. I'm not one of them. I'm not a big creator. I'm not a full-time creator. But sis, I'm not one of them. Like, don't. I know how usage works, and I know you're using my stuff, and I know it was worth the money, and I know you should have paid me more, and now I got to send you a strongly worded letter. So anyways, let me get back focused, do what I need to do, take my deep breath. I think I had closed this video out a million times and reopened it, but I seriously need to send my DJI off to be repaired. So this is just going to be a super long video, and I will see you guys when I get it back. I do have another camera, but just for convenience, it's easier for me to just stick with this one. So for now, we'll be on a little break. Again, per usual, I'm always on a little break. But when I'm back, I'll update you what's going on with the scans and the health stuff, what's going on with the baby daddy drama where I'm the baby. I'm gonna just keep y'all posted, because this really, it keeps me sane to be able to film, edit, do my little 1-2 with my little vlog. So I appreciate you all so much. I'm about to go out into the world and film another campaign. Like I said, I'm not a big creator, but I do a little 1-2. I do cuss a little, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna go film another campaign. I actually found this one on Coley. If you're not familiar, the website is COHLEY.com. If you are like a UGC creator, or any type of content creator, or just someone looking to get paid for making videos, check it out. It's not always the most pay, it's not always the best opportunities, but if you search through and you stay connected, you'll find something that works for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Thank you always for tuning in with me, watching my videos. Hopefully when I come back and my camera is fixed, we can get back into some apartment projects and all that good stuff. But for now, I hope that you have the best month. This is gonna be posted in October, so have the best October. Get yourself organized. We're almost into 2026. So I'm gonna be starting to talk about, planner things. So we'll be back in touch, girl. Don't even worry about it. Don't miss me too much.